just turned on, you'll have seen the faces of Benzema and Cristiano in the attack selected by Zinedine Zidane today to face Sevilla. We'll just run through the Real Madrid lineup. It's a fascinating one because Ramos is suspended, Casemiro suspended, Carvajal is suspended, and there are huge problems for Zinedine Zidane. He's gone with Navas in goal, Ashraf Vallejo, Nacho and Marcelo at the back, Toni Kroos, Lucas Vázquez, Marco Asensio, Luka Modric in midfield, Benzema and Cristiano up front. Cristiano Ronaldo, who has just won for the 5th time the Ballon d'Or, tying with Leo Messi as the greatest of all time. We'd have to say it's been a huge privilege these last 10 years to share. Without Carvajal, without Varane, could be a Real Madrid which is slightly weaker than the ideal starting 11 of Zinedine Zidane. The game underway. Madrid, of course, all in white to pick out Marcelo, playing almost in a wing-back position. Marcelo finding Asensio. Neat first touch from Marco Asensio. Pulls it back across the face of the area to Vázquez, and Sergio Rico getting a strong hand to that. Corner number 2 for Madrid. Well, if we doubted the starting lineup, they've come out firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, certainly they have. Brilliant opening couple of minutes from Real Madrid, really positive. It's an excellent shot. Letting
us know exactly what he thought about that chance as Toni Kroos floats one in. I'm not quite sure what Simon Kjær was trying to do, and it's Nacho who makes it 1-0. Real Madrid taking Sevilla totally by surprise. What was the Danish centre-half doing there?
Well, what a brilliant start from Real Madrid, but Sevilla have been completely under the cosh. We've only played a couple of minutes, 2.5 minutes, and it's been all Real Madrid. Sevilla have barely got a touch on the ball at all. The second corner comes in, and it's a brilliant start from Madrid, and a great start for Nacho, one of the players that's come into this Real Madrid's lineup thanks to injuries, and it's just a terrible mix-up from Kjær and Muriel. Real Madrid standing centre-backs, especially physically, because he's a big guy.
That's a good ball from Vázquez to Asensio. Asensio to Kroos. Ronaldo lurking on the edge of the area. Ronaldo's shot, driven low, not too far away. He says it took a deflection and went wide for a corner, and the match referee agrees. The match referee, Juan Martinez Munguera. Very impressive. Toni Kroos to take it. The last corner he took led to the opener. Again, it's a high one floated in. It was Nacho who got his head to it, and my goodness, very, very close to making it 2. A very, very similar.
Cut Real Madrid in half. Much better football. They've really improved in the last couple of minutes.
Muda Vázquez finding Navas. Navas gets into the air, tries a shot. It's blocked by Marcelo. The ball comes out to Carole, who tries a shot. And he was struggling there, Keylor Navas, but the attempt always going wide. And it looks as though it may have come off a Madrid player. Ronaldo, it falls to Nolito. Nolito given time to float that one back to Navas. Navas looking for the head of Kjær. It comes to Pizarro on his left foot on the half volley. He got under it. He's got a decent shot from that kind of distance, Guido, Real Madrid. And he scored a goal which was the kind of goal, if you try it in the school playground, you probably get beaten up because it's a free kick. The Sevilla players are forming a wall. Nobody's asked the referee to force. Kind of surprising, strange. Very surprising. Yeah. And what we're seeing here from Sevilla, Duncan, we're seeing them open wide, but he is supported by Toni Kroos. Marcelo making a run to his left. Instead, it's picked up by Asensio. Asensio looks up, swings the cross in, and it was Karim Benzema getting on the end of it. One of the first times Karim Benzema has actually touched the ball, I think, so far in these opening.
Modric to get the ball forward to Cristiano Ronaldo, and Madrid seeing very little of the ball at the moment. It's all Sevilla.
Here's Nolito, does well. It's picked up now by Vázquez. Back to Banega. He's going to try a shot. Well, not a bad idea. It's not the greatest execution from Ever Banega, but not a bad idea. Just to give the Madrid defence, I think, something to think about. Perhaps a little on that right wing, as you suspected he would, Duncan. Played back to Modric. Now Asensio turns away from Mudo Vázquez and feeds it through to Ronaldo. The flag stays down. Ronaldo! The 5 Ballon d'Or man is back in the goal-scoring business in the Santiago Bernabeu, and it's 2-0 to Real Madrid.
And it's all thanks to that man, Marco Asensio. What a wonderful piece of play from Asensio. Playing very much the Isco role, not on the left-hand side as we suspected he might be, but right over, all the way on the right, picks up the ball, dribbles past a couple of Sevilla players. But what about that pass? It is just absolutely perfect. Weight and precision. The finish isn't bad from Cristiano Ronaldo either, but wonderful, perfect pace so that it landed beautifully into Ronaldo's path. It was just a brilliant piece of play from Marco Asensio.
Good play there from Benzema, but he gifts it to Navas. Navas looks up, is aware of the arrival of Nolito, and it's the return of Achraf Hakimi just in time, who to Simon Kjaer on that occasion. Corner quickly taken. Here's Toni Kroos. Kroos is going to try a shot here. Just overdid it. You could see his intention, looking for the top corner, just overhit it.
Well, it was a great dummy to the left, which completely fooled the defender and opened up the space. You could see Jesus Navas completely bought that dummy, and he just tried.
Pizarro and Banega didn't know too much about that. Banega, it's taken off him. Modric finding Asensio. They're really struggling here, Sevilla. Lucas Vázquez gets into the area, takes on Carole, and the shot just off target.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo absolutely furious. I don't know if we're going to be able to see him in this replay, but why he's gone for a shot from there.
Here's Lucas. And no free kick given, says the referee. Seemed to get a little nudge in the back from Ever Banega. Down goes Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looks at the referee. The Bernabeu sees a penalty. The referee doesn't.
No, I don't think it is a penalty kick, but I think it probably was a free kick for Lucas Vázquez on the edge of the area. Even the Sevilla players, I think, thought...
See, lovely first touch to Marcelo. There's a confidence about this Madrid side right now. Marcelo turning away from Navas, going to try a shot. No, he lays it off to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the return ball, and they're peeling for handball, and it is handball against Jesus Navas. Lovely skill between Ronaldo and Marcelo, and Jesus Navas caught, and he's not complaining, Duncan, because it hit his hand.
Yeah, but I think he's astonished that it's been given. Thinking, my goodness, that's so unfortunate, because I didn't mean to do it, and I don't think he did mean to do it.
No, he clearly didn't, but he gives Ronaldo a chance from the spot. 3-0 to Real Madrid. Ronaldo repeats his brace against Sevilla. 24 goals in 15 Liga performances against the Andalusians, and it's not for nothing that Sevilla are Cristiano Ronaldo's favourite victims.
Yeah, he scored more goals against this side than any other in La Liga, and he's repeated that incredible run here today with another brace, as you say. He did it last season. Not a brilliant penalty from Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Rico will be really frustrated that he didn't keep that one out. It wasn't a great penalty against Malaga in his last home game, which Ronaldo, who was in acres of space at the back post.
And Achraf, of course, having qualified for the World Cup with Morocco, as Luka Modric stings the gloves of Sergio Rico on this. It cleared just about. It falls to Benzema, however. Beautiful turn. He was so aware of the movement there. Ronaldo! So close to his hat-trick. Lovely work, though, by Vázquez. And all of a sudden, we've been saying all season, Duncan, when Ronaldo scores one or two, the floodgates are going to open.
Performing at the top level for years and years. They've both been superb, I think.
Ronaldo steals it off Pizarro, finds Toni Kroos. Kroos just eases past the Argentine, lays it off to Lucas Vázquez, cuts it back to Kroos. What a fantastic Real Madrid goal! 38 minutes on the clock, and the Whites are having a party. 4-0 to Real Madrid, and that, Duncan McMath, is just about as good as it gets. And it all starts, I believe, with Cristiano Ronaldo stealing it in the Sevilla half.
Yeah, that's exactly how it starts, as we can watch the replay here. And Toni Kroos, I mean, it's not bad if your defensive midfielder, because he's playing in the Casemiro role today, can start a counter-attack like that. It's a brilliant pass back to him, though, from Lucas Vázquez, who reads the play so well. And an excellent finish with his left foot by Toni Kroos. But he's run half...
Jesus Navas. Navas tries a fancy flick, but can only find the forehead of Marcelo. Ronaldo wins it. Benzema collects it. Back to Cristiano Ronaldo. being chased and harried by Nolito. He did well to find Benzema. Oh, this is unbelievable! This is unbelievable! His first goal for Real Madrid. 41 minutes gone. Real Madrid 5, Sevilla 0. This is stunning.
It's stunning. It's a huge surprise. But what a performance from Real Madrid. This time, once again, it's Cristiano Ronaldo who starts off the move, but Karim Benzema, absolutely brilliant, picks up the ball here, finds Ronaldo, gets it back from Cristiano Ronaldo, and has the presence of mind to know that Akraf is on the overlap, somehow manages to get the ball to the youngster. And what about that for a tidy finish to score your first Real Madrid goal? Brilliant.
You look at the faces of these Sevilla players, they don't know what's happening to them right now. They're completely lost. Cruz with a free kick, be careful, here's more, no. Vasquez can't quite make the contact. 5 minutes of football from the Liga, European and World Champions it's been.
It certainly has been, and against the Sevilla side who are bang in form at the moment. They were 6 games in all competitions, unbeaten before this clash, but they've been absolutely destroyed.
Rotations at the back forced on Zinedine Zidane, but yeah, particularly those two you picked out, Duncan. Lucas Mudo Vasquez picking out Carole. Here's Nolito. Nolito tries to place it, tries to side foot it, and doesn't quite get the angles right, and hits it straight at Keylor.
Had to play Atletico Athletic, Valencia, Barca and Villarreal, every team that has any kind of chance of winning La Liga, all away from home in this first half of the season.
Muriel forcing a better save from Keylor Navas this time. It's a little bit more spirited from Sevilla. Lovely footwork from Luka Modric. Just lays it off with ease to Ashraf. Gets away from Sarabia, finds Llorente, who combines with Lucas. Now Marcelo. And there's Benzema off the woodwork. So unfortunate, Karim Benzema. Beautiful period of play there by Real Madrid, lulling Sevilla, I think, into a false sense of security. And when Marcelo
went right onto the head of the striker, which is exactly what he did.
Ever Menega plays it out to Sarabia, turns away from the pressure of Ronaldo, and it's a rather innocuous attempt. About 3 or 4 seasons ago, Sevilla came here and lost 7. Asensio. Ashraf Hakimi finds Ronaldo. You don't even take Cristiano Ronaldo off in these circumstances. I mean, he'd get a tremendous ovation, bearing in mind he presented his 5th Ballon d'Or to the fans just ahead of the game. Here's Marcelo putting it to the far post. Carole heads clear. Miscued by Ceballos, and trying an overhead kick there that went sadly awry. Lucas Vasquez and clipping, I think, is it Carole? No. Clipping Mercado in the process. The end Asensio, of course. Now Isco. Marcelo. Isco. Tries a shot, doesn't quite come off for him. For Dani Ceballos, of course. Then Crondelli. Isco. Isco against Sarabia and Crondelli. The only way they can take it off him is with a foul from Sarabia.
Tell you what, it's been interesting to watch Isco since he came on.
And Kier was there. And hoiks it away. Muriel deals with it well, gets away from Marcelo. It's 3 against 2 here. Here's Navas. 4 against 3. Sarabia screaming for it. Navas forced to turn. Good defending in the end. And Muriel with a very, very, very bland attempt.
Yeah, it was tame, wasn't it, from Muriel, which is a shame because it was good.
Has been a crisis for Zinedine Zidane. How's he going to be able to deal with so many changes? Asensio blocked by Pizarro there. In the end, it's a good ball to Llorente. Doesn't quite catch there. But once again, the ease with which Madrid are setting up goal-scoring chances is quite frightening.
And it's great, isn't it, to watch these youngsters.
Lucas couldn't quite find him. A little bit of frustration there for Isco, but Sevilla give it straight back. Isco over the top. Here's Ashraf again, and it's blocked by Rico. Absolutely relieved to get there ahead of the young Moroccan, who's really enjoying himself out there. Quality that we've seen out there today.
There is an enormous gap between these two sides, and you wouldn't have said that prior to this game.
Well, Asensio has a go. His body language, his reaction, absolutely clear. But nobody's going to criticise.
Also, a serious candidate here for the title, but I mean, they've shown completely the opposite.
Yep, they have. The 90 minutes are up. 2 minutes have been added, rather kindly perhaps, by the short by Isco. There is the final whistle. The final score: Real Madrid 5, Sevilla 0. And for the Real Madrid youngsters, it's not exactly a coming of age, but they've performed brilliantly when not everybody believed that was going to be possible.
Well, Simon, last season we banged on about Real Madrid's strength in depth, didn't we? We banged on about the youngsters coming through. Cristiano Ronaldo and Benzema were still at the top of their game, and this season it's been a very different story. But I think today has been completely reminiscent of what we've seen from the very best of Zinedine Zidane's side. They've come here and absolutely thrashed Sevilla. After the 20th minute, the score wasn't in any doubt whatsoever. They've shown their brilliant class. This man's been excellent. He wasn't on the score sheet, but they've scored 5 goals, some of those